Alright folks, welcome back to another episode of Star Technology. Now, I've been looking through here, and it looks like we've got just a few areas kind of push. So, we've got the LV machine hull. I mean, we don't have it, but we've got a couple of them. So, in order to get this, with the great industrial revolution, we need soul-infused wires, and not just, but it's like 16 of them, which... I don't understand how we're supposed to get them by the 2 like that. Because it's got... The quest has you getting 8 ingots, but then you have to get 16 wires. Why is that? I don't know. But I do know that they want you to get any of the LV converters. So like 4 amps would be good. Because the 4 amps will do 1 wire of the soul thing. Okay, so there's one direction. If we get this, we can start working towards this. But in order to get the Industrial Revolution bit, we need to get the basic electronic circuit. In order to get the basic electronic circuit, we need resistors. And I believe it's kind of covering it, yeah. And vacuum tubes. We can get tempered glass, and I don't remember what it's for. Make the rock filtrator later. I don't remember what the rock filtrator does, but oh, it's for it makes the gems or something boring. Okay, we want to hold off making too many of these, but it doesn't matter that much. So, point is, I think we should make some electronic circuits. I think if we made some electronic circuits, we'd be kind of on our way. It's a lot, but what if we made a half a stack of them? I know they're saying don't make too many of these, but we made 32 of these. I think we'd be in a good place. So let's start off with probably the hardest one, which is these resistors. Right? We can't make fine copper wire. Well, we can actually. I forgot we can. So we can make fine copper wire. There is no good recipe yet, right? We have to get the assembler before we get the good recipe, which gives us 4. So all we need is sticky resin, fine copper wire, or regular copper wire, but fine copper wires too, right? Because to get this, we need the copper foil, and we get 2 copper foils from not a bender, but just hammering a copper plate. So we can go 1 ingot to 1 copper plate, and then 1 copper plate to 2 foils. So point is that we need 1 copper per 2. That's fine. And then we need some coal dust. And coal dust we can probably get just by... Oh, that's carbon dust. Charcoal dust. We can get by mortaring our charcoal. We got plenty of charcoal coming in now, right? So that's okay. Sticky resin. We've got a whole pile of that coming. Let's see. Is this still going over here? And in fact... 12. So, like, what we could do is... grab this fluid cell, put it right there. There we go. Reset that. And it comes in the bottom. No, that's the back. Reset it again. Reset it. That's in. Auto input enabled. And we just make that go out. Okay, that'll work. Okay, so we've got this guy. This guy's going to go right there. And the back is going to be out. There we go. All right, so we'll make more of this slight take. There we go. It's like shiitake, right? Shiitake mushrooms, but it's slide, so it's slight-take. All right. We have no surface rocks, but we could make them if we really, really wanted to. All right. Well, that's a thing, sure. At one point, I had talked about maybe moving. In fact, you know what? We should probably just do that real quick. Let's. So we're working on these, right? We're working on making the circuits, which means we're going to work on these resistors. So if we get 2, if we're going to make a half a stack, then we need a stack of resistors, right? Which means we need half stack, but that means we're back to needing a stack of these. So a half stack of that, yeah, no big deal. But we're gonna need to get there. So let's go. Oh, I forgot I did that. Okay. Oh, hey, it's almost done though. Almost being a relative term, right? Now, if I recall correctly, the primitive blast furnace, we can't, oh, we can't even automate it. So it doesn't even matter if we move it over. Oh, well, what's up from a primitive blast furnace? I know we've looked at this before, but I totally forgot that you can't. Yeah, and this only does the one thing, right? So it only makes wrought iron or iron into steel. Okay, so I guess we just toss these back in. Sure, you do you, buddy. We've got blocks of steel, though, so that's not bad. Right. So eventually, when we want to get this, we have to use the electric blast furnace. That looks like that's just the next step. I mean, we can make it with LV. Okay. In fact, we can basically almost make it once we do these. Now, this solid blast furnace has got me confused. I don't know an upgraded primitive blast furnace. And the reason why I was seeing that is because it's over here. It's better steel. And I don't understand. It's faster. It says that, right? And it can be automated. So I guess, okay, so we do this, right? And this one can be input buses and output buses. Okay, that makes sense. So we need steel firebox casings. And we can input and output, right? That makes sense. Steel firebox casings and solid machine casings. So if we're gonna move this guy over, that is just a lot of steel plates, though. Oof, because we can't make the steel plates yet, right? No matter what we do, that is not a thing that's happening. We could maybe actually. Is it worth getting? I mean, we're kind of moving things along. We don't need. Oh, basic bender. Okay. Yeah, we just need the basic one. All right. We're gonna have another eclipse. Funny how eclipses happen all the time in video games. Oh man, I buy this lemonade at the grocery store. It's like locally made stuff. Whew. It hits me hard. Okay, so this is not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen. But we do need to look and see what else we got going, right? So this here is a lot. That's a solid machine casing. It was steel fire. Yeah, steel fire box casing. That's the one. And this is a lot too. We need 10 of these. So that's what? 8. So 5 recipes. 40 steel just there, and then another 20. And then on top of that, we need another bunch there. So that's not happening anytime soon. I mean, you do you, but we're gonna come back in a bit. So let's go dump this stuff off, because I don't need to have pulled it out and then not use it. I mean, to be fair, we will use it. It's just, you know, not right off the bat. Let's toss you and you and you and you up in there. There. We've got the tiny copper fluid pipes, but we don't need that. So we'll toss you over here. Shaft can go back over here. I know. It's super exciting to watch organization happen. Although, if I'm completely honest, Midwest Magic Cleaning, they make it happen. They make an enjoyable video out of just watching some dude drop kick llamas and, oh, mooses, sorry. Drop kick the mooses out of people's houses, whatever else he's doing that day. Okay, so we've got the brass. We've got the tin plate. Up through this. I keep putting this. I need to not put the hammer away. Regardless, we've got that, got this, and we've got this, and I'm making this because we had it prepped, but I'm suddenly realizing I didn't need to have done that because we don't have anywhere to put it. You are just chugging along, right? Yep, 16 seconds per. That'll work. I feel like there should be something more going on in here, but you do you. Okay, so what that means to me is we need to figure something out here. Don't worry about it. We're not doing that right now. We're grabbing. Sorry, I totally got distracted, and remembered just now that we are going to grab. Why are you not working? Gregtech. You've got water. It's because it needs witch water. Right. Right. Okay. Can I do that? No, I can't. I can do this, though. And that, yep, that'll work. And then witch water. Okay. I am not sure. How did we make the witch water to begin with? Doesn't matter. We're just going to throw this down. We'll make some more when we get to that point. Let's put it right there, and then we will just pump it in. I don't know that it likes these... Yeah, it normally doesn't like intermod compatibility. Greg's got a whole long history of drama with that. Okay. So... I guess we'll just empty this until we need it again later. Awesome. And you can go up there. Okay. So, we're getting those slimes, right? These guys in here. So we'll take a stack of it. I know we've got some, but yeah, as long as we're here, let's grab a stack of this. Oh, and then we need paper. We need a stack of paper, which basically means let's do this. And then we'll go like that, like that. That gets us a stack of paper plus 2, right? Because we need those 2 paper. And then we're going to need some charcoal. This one we only need 32. That's fine. You got 64? You do. Awesome. Let's go ahead and toss that there. We'll get more than we need, and I'll figure out where to put it later. I say later. Later, it's always later, right? Okay. Well, like I say, the motto in the Bjorny Valley household is no equivocating. No, but that is the motto. It's just not the one that matters. No, the motto is there's nothing so permanent as a temporary solution that works. And that's why for the last 3 years I've been putting my work clothes on a TV dinner tray, because it's there, it's been there, it's gonna keep being there. Ta-da! Okay, so I don't know. What weird things do you guys do? Do you like I leave all my clothes? I mean, this is not that weird. I mean, it is when you think about it objectively, but I leave all my clothes on the ground. You know, I change, and then my clothes are just in a pile. I have a hamper, and clothes go in the hamper about once a week. But it's like somewhere in there, I like to see that I have in fact consumed a clean set of clothing. I think, I don't know, but that's what I think is going on. Okay, we need to turn this into 32. Why do we even have charcoal on us? What were we doing? Oh, I know, we pulled it out of there because we had a snafu with our routing. Okay, we have a mixer. They're both wrought iron. Okay, so we'll do you right here, you right there. We get the charcoal dust. We'll mix these guys together. And good happiness abounds. And okay, so we got these ones. We need to take this, and now just to double check, because we messed up one of them, we can just throw this slime ball in there. Okay, you do you, and then we need some copper. We need a stack of copper. Why? No. Yes, wires. We need a stack of copper wires, which means we really need half a stack of these. And again, I am tempted to throw it in there, but I'm going to resist that urge, and we're going to do that. Now, as we're doing this, we need to look here and figure out how are we going to do this. I need to not move on to a new project. I want to make these resistors so we can slowly work our way towards Yeah, we've got that. No, these go up here. And then this paper can go away. But we got to get those hammered down. Paper goes up here. Paper goes in there. Paper goes in there. Okay. Now, we need to find... We need to move some of this stuff over. This stuff is ridiculous over here. I'm okay with the tree farm, but that might need to get moved just so we don't have to worry about the piping. Yeah, so as much as I love this, you know, there's nothing stopping us from changing this around, because this is pretty bog standard, right? So what if we... Okay, follow me with this. I was gonna look it up and I didn't. How do we get this to change? These are going the same direction. Okay. Let's break all this down. And I know that that's possibly gonna cause drama. But I think we can get 2 in here, is what I'm thinking. And as long as we... So the reason why it is the way it is, if we're completely honest with ourselves, is because I was too lazy to automate it properly, right? And because I wasn't automating it properly, it wasn't actually... Okay, that's what we want to see. We can move this stuff over, right? Yeah. And then where does it go? Okay, let's do this. Break you, and we're gonna break you. You off. That's fine, doing what it's doing. But is there any reason why we want this and not the chain drives? I don't know. I don't know that we care. Okay, so you go, you go. And then what we're gonna do is move this all up 1. Yeah. And then this goes here. Nope. That is not the one I thought I had grabbed. That goes there. Okay. And we're gonna grab this and make it go that fast. Now. If I grab this, it goes on the side there. But can I should be able to put another big one, right? If I do another big one this side, no, it's not going to want me to do that. So what if I use my big boy brain, and that's there, and we want it to be right here. One more. Right there, right? And if I put this, they're not close enough. Okay. Because we want them to go opposite directions, right? So how do we get them to go opposite directions? How about this? Can we make a gearbox? I think we can, but I don't remember how. It's just a casing with yeah, it's just a casing. Okay, so we've got this. Let's go get some wood. I gotta remember that the wood's over here now. Okay. In fact, there's no reason not to get a bunch, right? Hmm? That's funny. I keep looking over to the live stream window to see the chat. I've almost started responding to Sean several times. I need to figure out how to mitigate that, but you know, it's fine. Hi Sean, how are you doing? Yeah, so we've got that. Cool. Grab 2 more. And you guys are all gonna watch me fumble with some create for just a moment. If you were like, man, I don't think I want to watch that, it would be okay. I don't mind. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you fast forward a little bit. So what I'm thinking is, I put that there. Nope, not that. If I put that there, right? Those are spinning, and they're spinning in opposite directions, right? And now, if I put that there, too far away. Okay. So what if I put this one here? They are going correctly. Okay. I think that works. So then the next question is, wait a second, can I, if I break, okay, hold on, why is that working? Is it working because of that, or is it working because of, put this shaft right here, and we'll put you here, and then we'll put this there, and we'll put this there. It does. It works like that, which means I should, if I had an editor, just so you're clear, I wouldn't just leave you be. Did we drop any? It doesn't matter if we did. We got free stuff. I really like Skyblocks just for that reason. Like, everything's free, which seems silly, but it is. Everything's free. Okay. So I want this rotated 90 degrees. So if I break you, what happens if we put this right here? And then we put that there, right? And then, I mean, it looks bad. Looks bad. I don't like the way it looks. Let's give it a second, though. And if we pull out like that, and we do the gearbox there. We'll just keep pushing things places. No, now why does that... Okay, what we want is we want one going this way. So how about if we put this gearbox here? In fact, you know what? Here, let's make this not suck. You go there. Gear. That goes there. Uh-huh. And then the large cogwheel goes. Oh, this is it. This is what we wanted. Yes. Okay. It's not in the right place, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's not where it was, I guess, to say. I can do that, but as soon as I put these guys on there, it's going to slow down. It's going to stop, right? So I have to bring it down to, I think, 128. Okay, so 1024. And this has got 512, but there's 4 of them. Okay, so that makes sense. And in fact, if I bring this up even 1 notch, that's what we're going to check. Stop. Okay. Now, the next question is, I think they're going... See, it always looks like one is going faster than the other to me. Is that just... I mean, now the left one looks like it's going faster. Now the right one... I bet you it's that fisheye thing, right? Like, if I could look at it like... that's... I don't know. Maybe it's not. Who knows? That seems like a lot of effort. How about we do this? Let's try this. If I... Okay, can I do it there? No. But I believe I can do that. Yes. And then can I do that? And that. And that. Nope, not that. What about... Nope. Does that look better? I mean, it doesn't look worse. Okay, so from here, this is the important bit. We're going to grab this guy. Right? Because he needs an aqueous accumulator. Oh, I had lava in there. It doesn't matter. We've got lava right there. I don't know why I was worrying. Speaking of which, let's do this. Because as much as I love this guy, we're going to go... Let's go put it right here. Nope, not that. Let's put this guy right here. And then this guy is going to reset, and he's going to be in. And then we can... Because one of the issues is we can't bucket out, right? But I can bucket out of this. So... oh, nope. Please don't put lava down on my nice floors. Okay. Okay, so... I think what we do... is we come here. I can stand here, right? It's only if I stand in there that I have a problem. So in fact, let's do this just for now. It's not safe per se. Okay, so the question is, if I put this guy here, will he output to the bottom? Yeah, so let's go grab some water. And this is a fun path to get up here. I should be safe, but let's check. Okay, so if I put this water in here, and I select this one, okay, we should have, we do. Awesome. Okay, okay. Next step. Do we want to do it like that? What a stupid question. No, we don't. Obviously. No, I mean, not obviously, but I just realized, oh, come on. She put it in the most excellent place. I mean, just like, it's gotten me so many times. What was that? Sounded like some critter on the roof or something. Yeah, okay, so here's what we need to do. We need to break this for now so that we don't lose the thing. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna grab this. We're gonna break this. We've already established. Now, here's the thing. Will the chute, if I put a chute down, and maybe we don't want to do this, but let's try. If I put a chute down, and I put the stone barrel right there, okay, and I put this here, will this chute automatically pull out of there? If it does, I think we want to do it like this, and if not, that's silly. And there, cool. Do our little parkour bit. You go like this. We put you in here. It did, right? Oh, okay, good. So now the question is, if I grab you and put the output there, and I grab, because this is what we want. Stop. Every time. I'm gonna do it every time. I know myself. I know myself too well. These days. Okay. So I think what I want to do is put this here. And now if I put, let's see, how much water should we put in there? How much water can we put in there? Do we have any more barrels? We don't have the right kind of barrels. Okay. So we know this is going to go here, and now it's just a question of how do we pipe out of it. That's okay. So what we're going to do, is go get some glass. Do we want glass for this? I think we want glass for this. Because we just need water, right? The lava is fine. Oh, although we are no longer making infinite lava. That is something that we... Oh, we can just move that over too. That's okay. We'll just move that over too. Uh-huh. And I do want to know why... I mean, this has been cooking, and is it just that's how long it takes to fill this up? Because if so, that's crazy. Okay. Okay, so regrouping, taking a big old drink of this pucker lemonade. Oof, it's really good, but this this batch is super sweet. Okay, we want some glass. Yes, sir. Some glass. We're gonna put it over here. Uh-oh. We had 12. Did one really go all the way off the edge? That's ridiculous. I'm not going down there to get it, so don't even think about it. Man, every time I think it's something's coming to get us. I'm getting all paranoid. I'm paranoid in my old age. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Okay. This guy over here needs an aqueous accumulator. We have no aqueous accumulators on top of us. In us. Ooh. I mean, technically, we've got aqueous accumulators in us, but it's the wrong kind of aqueous. So, I have dust. Oh man. Here, let's. We're gonna need more clay. And this dust ain't doing nothing, so bam, done. You do you. Glass. Water. Aqueous accumulator. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We build this out backwards. Yeah. So the aqueous accumulator goes there. No. The aqueous accumulator is going to go right in the center there, so it's going to go right there. Why? Because we actually can't pump out properly into Gregtech, I think. Like, that's okay. That'll work. Okay. So from here, this is the question. Do we want glass or andesite casing? And as I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe the andesite casing is better. Because we can just go like this, right? We'll build a little deck. And it'll be okay. This looks okay, right? Okay, in case you're wondering, I do watch Real Civil Engineer. And in case you were wondering, I do frequently go, am I accidentally building the strongest shape? If I do, and you see it, it is an accident. However, just so we're clear, I have two round things next to each other. And the odds that something happens to pop up is... I can't control what you see. I can't really control what I see. But just understand, it is... I'm literally never doing it on purpose. To a certain extent, I am also hedging my bets to not do it on accident. Just give me a little bit of grace. That's all I ask, man. Just a little grace. All right, we need some water. The water is fine because we've got all of these things. We're gonna be a little bit in a... Ooh, I missed it that time. We're gonna be in a little bit of a tricky... I think the problem is that I'm hesitating at the wrong moment. Okay, you have nothing. It used to be that the aqueous accumulators had a different rate for every bit of water that was around them. And I think they, at one point, even, like, sucked up the water that was around them. But now it seems like they just pee. Okay, and it's sucking the water up, and it's spitting it over here. It's going pretty fast. We're getting cobblestone there. We are getting cobblestone not there. We did get one in there, so let's go take a look and see what happens. Now, the question is, how do we want it? Can we just leave that there? Do we just leave that there? I think we just leave it there. Okay. And we're happy with that. Gearbox right there. And that is pretty doggone fast, isn't it? Okay, so here's the next question. Shoots? I think so. But shoots into what? If I throw cobble into If I throw cut, no, not so. Well, what can we soak it into? Which water? Okay, yeah, that's how we get that. Well, one of many ways. Oh. There are lots of ways of getting blackstone. I was going to do the dumb way. This stupid barrel, I don't like it. It makes blackstone pebbles, but this large stone barrel makes nothing of use. I mean, sure, we could put a soul campfire in there with full stones. I mean, maybe it makes lava faster, but not that much faster. Well, yes, it is that much faster. Yes, it is. It's 10 seconds for 500. And this over here makes 4 per tick. No, 4 per second. Okay. So 40. So it's 10 times as fast. That's it. That's fine. That's fine. I guess it is. I just all right, where's this guy? Large stone barrel controller. Okay. So it's something we can make granite. Whoopee. We can actually just make granite, right? If we do water in well, yeah, in a barrel. Oh, no, we can't. How do we get granite then? Because I love granite. We should build with all the granite. I mean, there's that way. That way's the dumb way, though. Well, maybe I was too hasty. I mean, I don't... Well, we could also do this. With the rock breaker. I mean, that's easy. So, whatever. Whatever. Point is I hate the large barrel. And we're going to lose all our stone when we break it down. But whatever. And we are just dumping stuff on the floor. That's going to cause a problem here shortly. What I was going to check, though, was if I grab this... I don't understand. Sorry, I'm so focused. Okay, it just gravel. That's it. That's all. Okay, so we're going to grab you, and we're going to grab... We have no more... Okay, that's okay. If we do a shoot... And why are we doing a shoot? Because... Oh, what's a smart shoot? Vertical shoots with additional control. Yeah, that follows. Okay, so we can specify what to extract or transfer. Is it literally just it'll only pick up the things? Okay. We don't need any of that. We do need chutes, though. Iron plates and iron ingots. Okay. That is feasible. I was like, what are we leaving over there? Well, exactly what you'd expect. Okay. This guy is gonna be... Okay, and we're gonna do things a little stupid, but I'll show you why in a second. I think. Hopefully I'll be able to show you why. Well, or more, I guess more importantly, hopefully it won't be that stupid. Hopefully you're like, oh no, that's smart. He's a smarty, this guy. If not, I understand. I do. Nope. That was not what I wanted to do. Good job. You missed. All right, why did I do all these copper plates? Oh, I remember. And now we're going to hammer them. 64. Yes, and then we're going to come over here and get the wire cutters. And we're going to rimp, and rimp. Okay, uh-oh. Wire cutters it is. And aluminum wire cutters. Oh my, that is an obnoxious recipe. Okay. Is there any other... So we want the wrought iron cutters. That's an obnoxious recipe. Okay, 6 iron. Did we ever... There's steel. There's steel. Wrought iron. Okay, good. 6. May as well. Okay, so we've got 6. We need to file 3 of them. Let's do this over here. Let's make sure we've got the file though. We should. And we're gonna run over here. Toss it in there. Grab a little of that. Grab a little of this. This guy goes here along with 3 wrought iron. 1 wrought iron gets cut. The bolts get somehow filed together. Excuse me. And we actually have what we... Okay. Oh, nope. Whatever you were going to do, don't do that. Do we have everything? We are missing the screwdriver, which I looked at and thought, we don't need that. We're just making the thing that needs a screwdriver. That was literally the thought that went through my head. Good job. All right. All right. Now, all of this... Nope, not that. That always stays out. But that... Nope, we need that. This is literally what we came here for. Everything else can go away, though, please. Pretty please. Okay. Wrought iron gets on this copper foil. You only have 96 crafting uses. That is, I mean, because the hammer's got like hundreds. This has got hundreds. They're like 100%. That giving us a bum rush. They're like, you wanna move on. You shouldn't be doing this by hand. Stop doing this by hand. Okay, whatever. We've got the resistors. We're gonna do a half stack, right? So, ooh, that's not gonna go. That's not gonna go well at all. But this is what we were signing up for. So we are going. If we're oh, that is a lot. Okay, how much is that? The resin circuit board, that's easy-ish. If we want... Oh, it's not though, is it? We're gonna do a half stack. So, the plank is easy, and that means we need a stack of sticky resin. Let's go do that. And let's go cook up some of this copper, right? The copper, we've got plenty of. I think we're gonna need 4 stacks. Oh man, that's gonna be a lot. That's okay. What did I just get? Something popped up, some toast notifications, but you know, obviously because I'm stuck focusing on what I'm focusing on, I didn't focus on what they were focusing. Okay, this guy is gonna come over here. It's gonna get a little bit of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You all do your thing, and we'll be back in just a moment. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of the other thing. And why do we have this? Because we want the chute. Yes. Now, is it just the chute, or do we have to make it with tools? It is just a chute. Okay, cool. You're going to come over here. And now this is a little higher, which I don't necessarily love. Okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what we're expecting. And then we're going to grab you, and we're going to do this. And then everything should back stuff when it's full, right? And most importantly, I think this is pulling it out before it gets to there, which is not ideal. Ideally, we're going to want it to... Ideally, we're going to want it to actually... pull out round robin style. So, do we pull the chute? I mean, I like the chute, so we'll leave it there for a while. But it is feasible for us to pull this chute. That's it right there, right? Yeah. So we pull the chute. We move this down one. Literally just down one. And then we put a item pipe in there. And then we should see that they are working nicely. Okay. Now, the next question. Well, no. We actually have better questions. We'll do that. We definitely don't want to put a void upgrade on this. We absolutely want it to stop when that does, so that starts to back stuff. Because we will need cobblestone, right? So the fact that it's just going like this is just whatever. It's no big deal. Okay, what I want to do now is duplicate this. Ridiculous though it is, let's duplicate this. So, if I recall, we made a gearbox, right? Okay, so how do we make these guys again? Shafts plus planks, and shafts are just that. Okay, so let's do, yes, let's do this. We'll grab this. It's not that many. Yeah. It's not like the, it's not like the andesite alloy where I was like, oh, that was way more than I expected. Right, and then we do shafts with some planks. Right. Let's come over here, and if I recall correctly, well, whatever, we're just gonna grab that. We'll do that. That's 16. Yeah, 16 gone. This is maybe, you know, maybe we should be doing more, but... Oh, I gotta... Yeah. That. Got it, and... Okay, so we're gonna do... 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 16 more of each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I grab this, put this here, and I do that, I get a lot. If I do that, I get more. And I need a few more shafts. Huh. I tell you, like I said, you can't not. Not my fault, man. Famous last word. Okay, we've got some of those, and we don't want that there. What we want is... Oh, that's right. We were coming here so we could make a... This guy, surrounded by 4 of these, gets us a gearbox, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. And then the gearbox goes there. And then we're going to do that. Is that what we were doing? Yes. And then the rotational speed controller goes there. And then one of these big ones goes up top. And then we really just popped off of that. Man, that is so much easier than... No, bro. Come on now. It's so much easier than every other solution I came up with. I can't... Okay, and they are going in towards each other, which is the important part. 128. If I do 129, they stop. Well... They will stop. Doot and doot. Yep, stopped. And if I do 128, they're okay. Yes. Wait, if I do this... Oh, even the even that stops. That's funny. Okay, that's okay though. That's always so funny. Like, there's can I? No, that just goes off to the side. Okay, so if I do this, and I can't... Yeah, that just goes there. But we did decide we're going to do that, cover that one. And then if we can get up there... Yeah, that was just like, it's just totally covered. But we don't need the aqueous accumulator on this one. So let's try to do this. I can jump up on top of here, right? Yeah. Okay, so you're going. We're going to do that. Not quite right, but it's good enough. Why does that one connect, but not this one? Is it... Okay, those ones are going up and down. Okay, so I guess maybe it does kind of connect. Go figure. Anyhow, this is what we're going to do. I think we're going to... I mean, it seems silly to do it this way. I was going to put another... I was gonna put another, come on. This thing. Drawer. We could do this. Drawer, upgrade. Storage, upgrade. Yeah, that one. And then there's one that's a downgrade. Oh, it doesn't have it, though. Because it's literally called a downgrade. And if I make this, this is just regular iron plates around a tin plate. And that might be worth doing. And then, do I have more? I do have more wood. So let's do this. Let's go like that. Then we'll do that and this. Yep. And then we'll go make... Oh, shoot. I did forget it. Don't be gone, please. They're gone. Dang it! Oh. Okay. 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 That's frustrating. We used up all of that, and we didn't get anything. Okay, you are idling. Why are you idling? You've got that. Are you out of coal? You know you've got charcoal. You're full up here. Okay, that makes sense. Now you're not idling? Tin goes... Where did we decide the tin goes? We want that. So I guess... I don't know. I don't care. I'm making a big deal out of something that doesn't matter. That's nickel. So we may as well put the... I hear it going now. Okay. It must need at least 2 open. We'll do that. And then the iron dust goes down here. Oh man, that is so frustrating. Okay. So... yeah. We were going to get started on some of the wires. But we need things to process a little bit more. Although, honestly, we don't really. Although, honestly, I guess we do. Because that's supposed to be our copper. So we can either make more, which we are fully capable of doing now. Alright, let me think about it while we run over and set up. I want 2 drawers. And that means I need 2 of these downgrades. Which means I need to eat some more carrots. Carrots. Actually, carrots are what I eat when I'm... So I've gained a couple of pounds since we moved up here. It's not ideal. But one of the things I think is funny is part of why I've gained weight is because every time I try to lose weight, it's normally my approach is that I just that's not how I should have done that, is it? Normally my approach is to just, eat veggies or something, right? I don't know, man. I hate carrots. Like, I used to love them. What changed? I don't know. But like, I used to just, I'd buy like a 5-pound bag of carrots, and that's just what I'd eat all day for like 2 weeks. No, sorry, not 2 weeks, 2 days. And then I'd go get another one, and then I'd quit for a couple days. Man, I have not been able to convince myself that I want to eat these carrots. So, point is it's nothing other than a personal thing. It just means that I've got to come up with I need to come up with an approach, right? Like, you can't just not. Actually, I've got this plan. I'm gonna try getting some peanuts and some yogurt. I just get plain yogurt, like just regular. It's called brown cow yogurt, and it's literally just yogurt. It's not Greek yogurt. It's not flavored. It's not the vanilla stuff. I got the vanilla stuff once, and it was not what I wanted. And I like yogurt. So I mean, just yogurt, like not even tzatziki sauce, just yogurt. Totally fine by me. In fact, I use it in cooking sometimes too. Okay, we've got a chute. Put that there, and now we won't die. And then if we put this here, and then I put that thick. Bro, no. Oh, that is not cool. That is not cool. Okay. You suck. I hate you. That was not cool. Okay, if you didn't see, instead of applying it, it put it in there. I couldn't remember if you had to shift click or not, but I do remember that if I've shift clicked it before, it hasn't done anything, so I just put it there. And because I did that, it let's go ahead. Because I put it in instead of, you know, like put it in like that, instead of applying it, it just went through the chute and into the crushers. Incidentally, I am well aware of the fact you should never be doing edits and changes on a live server. There's a reason why we have test environments. I get that. But I'm still allowed to be frustrated. I didn't even conceive that that was going to be possibly a thing that happened. I mean, I wasn't putting it in there. As long as I don't put anything in there, it should be fine, right? It's fine. We'll just make another one. It's not like they aren't super expensive or anything. And we can't make the compacting drawers, right? I keep looking at compacting drawers, and I keep seeing just this one, and it's not gonna... Okay. Regardless, you're still cranking these away. Awesome. Right? So, we don't need this to go forever. Just a little while. And the reason why we got it here is we're gonna bring it over here, and we can do this, right? Oh. Well, I only grabbed one. But then we're gonna actually, I might just put it right here. So here, let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna put you down right there. Some gravel. We're gonna lock you. Are you locked? You are locked. Locked. I think you're locked now, but I don't know that there's any way to tell. Unless I get up there. Alright. Yeah, now it's locked. Okay, so I'm glad I did something, but... this needs to be locked. Okay, that's fine. And then up here... see if I can do it quick enough. Nope. Okay. Let's try this. There you go. And that's probably safer anyways, so that... once again, someone's very clever approach doesn't backfire on them. Yeah, so... I'm, I don't know. I'm doing these stupid trainings. They're not stupid trainings. They're fine. They're just frustrating because I've been doing them for a fair dinkum now. Okay, so if we do gravel... we do gravel in this only gives us flint, which doesn't matter. Gravel in here gives us flint or an iron nugget, which we don't care about. And in here, it gives us flint and a clay ball. Sand, flint, and a clay ball. And this I don't like because, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna bite the bullet. It goes like this. And we're gonna break this guy. Actually, this guy's okay. We're going to do a chute right there. And then the chute goes into... and I know we don't need to use this, but I like the chute. And we'll see if this works. Chute goes into... clay goes here. Sure. And then we'll do two more. Right there and right there. And... these are gonna get... I definitely don't need like flint for anything. I'm trying to decide, is it worth it to rearrange them somehow? I mean, it'll be easy to rearrange them eventually, so that's no big deal. I'm not a big fan of things hanging off the ground. I have thoughts. You know, like, do you ever consider how weird it is that stuff hangs off the ground? Like, I mean, the idea, I mean, because everything you see, like, you stand there, your feet directly are underneath you. But, like, if you have a balloon, the balloon is just and there's a string from it, and it just dangles there. It's not going to... Okay, I don't know if I'm explaining this very well. The issue is not that I don't understand how things dangle. The issue is I start thinking about how recently in our social progress did we normalize the idea that things aren't directly supported by the ground. It has to be fairly long ago, because, you know, if you're like a tribe member in South America, and you're actually in the jungle, right? Like, we're not talking... The reason why I wanted to do that is because we're going to bring this over here, and we're going to cheat just a little bit. Yeah, we're going to cheat just a little bit by doing this. I mean... No. Don't do that, please. There's the wrench. Yeah. See, I don't want that to happen. How are you doing? Okay. We are kind of using a lot, so that doesn't surprise me. But we can do this now. And now, this should be empty, right? Yes. At all of the 4 per second it can do. And this is what I'm trying to figure out. Is this, do we want... We've got the downgrade here, right? Yes. So it can only hold 64. So if I come over here and start doing this. Do. Okay. Is this full yet? It is, actually. So what I'm thinking is there's no reason for us to have more than 64 extra. I mean, it would be nice to have a big backup, but if I'm going to go through like 2,000... Well, we better have moved on to the next one. So, along those lines, let's grab you real quick. And where do I get you? We've looked at this before. The mechanical sieve controller is all LV, but we need to power it, I'm betting. Yeah, requires 30 U a tick. The large sieve is EV. Ore grinding is not going to happen. Or crushing, it doesn't matter. We can sift it. But we've got all the sieves down here. And that's it. Okay. I keep looking. Surely there's something else. Nope. It's very, very linear in how we're supposed to be approaching it. Okay. So you're there, and we're going to need more. We do. How are you doing, anyways? Do we have more copper yet? We can do one. And then we'll do the slitake. Right there. Fine. Are you out? Oh, you're out of water. You're out of witch water. We need to get some more witch water. So that was a bit more of a snafu than it should have been. I can't believe I keep forgetting that I've got stuff in here. I mean, I could sit here and watch it, but it's like a minute of dead silence, and I hate dead silence. I don't know if you can tell. but legitimately... Okay, we need to move this over. Legitimately, I mean, it's not good TV, right? Like, to just have me sitting there watching stuff process. That doesn't seem fun. Okay, so you're doing 16 gravel. And this is, yep. Oh, I didn't get a chance. I did lock it. What? How did you not lock? Okay, fine. Lock. And then, here, we need to break these. Alright, are you going to be locked now? Thank you. Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done, Block. Alright. You're fine. Okay, so we need to get this over there, and I don't have a good way of doing it. We could go underneath. Do we want to go underneath? No, because it's going up top. see, there's no good way of doing it. So what we're gonna do is go back, run along here. Oh, why are you back there? Are you? This has got 424. Well, why are you doing that? Oh. Well, is that enough? I mean, if you don't want to go, I'm not gonna make you. 424. Now it's got 440. Okay, let's try that one more time. So these two might get a void upgrade, but this one won't, because we do want this to back stuff as well. And just to be sure, I did. Yeah, you got the iron downgrade. Okay, you're going there. Nothing's coming out there. Okay, so that was just a simple mistake. I didn't realize that the chutes spit things out. Okay, so I don't know what this is here for, but it's staying for a little while. Yeah, and we're gonna need one more. So like, oh man, I just realized what we could do. We'll see. We'll see if it happens. We can put one more here. In fact, it makes sense. If we drop this down to, what's it at, 128. If we dropped it down to 96, actually it's 2/3 or whatever that is, we could put a third pair in here to get dust. What do we need dust for? We really do actually need dust because we have to sieve it, right? Dust. Just dust. Thank you. We need it for clay. We need it for, yeah, we need it for a lot of things. So I don't have room to put another, well, we could, right? We could do, in fact, I didn't think that this might not be a bad idea. Okay, okay. Let's think this through. No, we need to move this. Okay, let's get like a whole pile of these. The tin, it's tin, right? Okay, so the tin goes, and again, like I said, this is totally a temporary, setup with these bits over here. We have bronze over here, right? It's brass. We have no more brass. Oh shoot! Don't forget, go get them. Oh man. Okay. This has got to sit in here and smash for a while. And we need some more pipes. So what I'm thinking is we need copper, we need brass, right? For these guys, item pipes, brass plates. We don't have brass per se, and we don't have a lot of copper. Are you done? Yes. Okay. Actually, let's go make this real quick, just so we have it. Because we're gonna make these phenolic circuit, no, the resin circuit boards. We need to come over here. We'll do this. We'll make this. What do we need to do? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we need 32 of these. So I'm trying to think, how many do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go like that. We'll go like this. And that's maybe way more than we need. Yeah, well. No way. I just eyeballed it. That makes me feel great. Okay, So we've got the wood planks. We've got these guys. That should be exactly right, right? We do this with this. We get the resin circuit boards. Okay. So then these guys are going to need... Is it really 4 stacks of plates? Again, they're free, so there's nothing reason why we can't. It just seems like a lot. I mean, this is not going to take too long. I'm tempted to get a couple more of these fortune ones. Not because we need the speed, but because... Like, I don't want to get too many, but at the same token, it would be nice if we could just go, right? So, how about... I mean... One more? Would one more be out of the question? I mean, we have enough for 4 more. Let me think about it some more. If you have thoughts, should we go for it? Will you spend all them coins? Man, I don't like spending them coins. Surely there's something else coming along. Okay. How do we get more brass? Okay, and you are not stopped up, right? No. Okay, we have a little bit there. We have some right there. And we're going to go ahead and just smelt this. Although, as I think about it, maybe we could just put it in here. We've got the copper going already. Is this what's going? No. So what if we do this? This? And that? Alright, and then we can just toss this. This is nice. I like when we do that. Alright, if I toss that, it just sits there, right? Because you don't have any place to put it. I'm okay with that too. So you're going to be theoretically cruising along with that copper, right? And the reason when we do that is because I feel bad using it all, but same token, you gotta do something, right? Okay, let's if I could calculate it out and figure out how much do we gain. I mean, we could calculate it, but then we'd have to like move things around, and I don't want to do that. You don't want me doing that. We are going to move this one over to the underwater. We've got a solitary one over there that will do a little bit. It'd be nice if we could parallel process this because we're so it's all balanced. It's fine. I don't have a problem with it. I promise. It's just, you know, right now at this very second, I want this to be faster. But because this is a very manual process and this is slow and steady, arbitrarily slow and steady, it's fine. It's doing what it's supposed to do. But we're still gonna grab this and can we crush it? If I do that, I get impure. If I get that, I can bulk blast it now. That doesn't help. Okay. It doesn't matter. We're gonna grab this and over here. Do we have any? We didn't forget anything again, right? I hope not. Okay, so you're doing you. And oh, we had a whole stack over here. That's ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Okay, let's try. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do like that. We'll grab this. And I'm thinking over and over and over again. Don't forget the thing. Don't forget the thing. And then I can't remember what the thing is, so that's good. That's nice. And so the thing oh, I got it. So we can do the thing. Yep. So descriptive with the words. Good golly. Can you imagine having words like me? Okay. Brass dust. We want to do the brass dust in here. And then we got to figure out, I mean, we've got way too much tin, and I know we're going to regret it if we do too much. But I'm thinking, what if we do, how many do we need? We need like 32. So we need 4 recipes. I know, I'm so like 24. Will that work? And that'll give us 12 plates. And yes, it does mean that we're getting 12 plates the bad way, but at the same token, I got to do something. Okay, we got those. And here's the question. If I have 12 plates, I need 24, and I can't do that. So I might even go, you know what, let's go this. Oh, sweet, it's done. Okay. Yeah, so let's throw this copper ingots back. We're going to have enough here soon. Dang it. Yeah, we want to put this back in here. Okay, we'll get 6 more of these. I know. So decisive. And we do that with this. We hammer it like yoink. And then we've got this guy mixed with that and this. But, you know, this is just so much easier to use these pipes than anything else. So I'm not feeling too crazy about it. I don't like the fact that I don't know exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay. I know exactly what I'm trying to do. It's the steps. Step. Takes forever to get there. Andesite, oh, that can go away. That can go away. Babby cogwheels can go away. Do I have shafts? I do. This needs to stay. All the rest of this needs to stay. But some of it can go back in the backpack. Oh, nope. Shoot, go away. Shoot, dang. Okay. Are you done yet? Nope, not even close. Okay. So we only need 4 stacks going in there. All right, while we're waiting on this, we're making this. Right. We've got this. Now we're waiting on this, and then we're waiting on this to smelt. So steel plates, we need 64. Oof, or steel ingots, we need 64. We've got 64, actually, factually. So let's go ahead and do that, I think. We don't have any other way to do this. And I know this is a monumental waste of resources. I get that. But at the same token, it's going to make it so much... I mean, as long as we're making some, let's make a lot, right? And... it sounds dumb to say it like that, but, you know, there is a sunk cost fallacy in here that I've spent so much time trying to be optimized with everything. Okay, I need to rearrange this a little bit. I'd like to do it like this, where we've got all the stuff where it's supposed to go. Right, that goes there, like that. Yes. And then, okay, this is easy. We need red alloy cables. Okay, so we need a stack and a half of red alloy. Oh, no. Okay, that means that we need... You hear me with the oh no, because that means we need a... We can put this on the guy, right? Yes. Do I have something in here cooking? Man, now I'm all paranoid about it. I either lost something that I didn't remember I put on there, or who knows. Okay. You got to be close to be done. Yeah. Okay, and then... You know what? This torch needs to go out of my inventory. These drawers, they can go in there, so we're not worried about them. This bronze needs to go... Well, we can put this on. There we go. I need to make that faster, but I'm not... It's not permanent. It's not. It's not. You can't. Stop. It's not permanent. It's not. It's not. I said it's not. Okay. I am starting to get a little bit more fun as the evening goes along, I think. Yeah, so copper plate's good. Steel good. This one here. We go like that with this. We grab this, and we have a pile of these item pipes. Good. So the reason why we're doing this is because we're going to bring this over here. We're going to put this... That's a high bar, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring it out like this. One more? No, we're going to bring it along like this. Yeah. I think we bring it over here. I mean, this is fine, right? Mostly I just want to make sure it doesn't look bad. And the fact that it's going across like that, it's a fine frame. It's... I can't tell if it's high enough. Yeah, it's high enough. Okay. But this is not where we want it. Oh, right, because we're going to the bottom. Okay, I got it. We'll get there. So we're gonna go here. Yeah, here, 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 here. And this, now this looks bad. Now it looks a little bad. Okay, but you're getting gravel faster than... Oh, well, maybe not. Either way, this will back up. We are going to... We've got too much clay over here. This is the wrong kind of clay. How do we get clay balls out of clay? There's not a good way to do that, right? Extractor, crushing, washing. This guy will do it, but we lose a clay ball in the process. Cutting board, we need a shovel for. I don't even know if I've got a cutting board. Man, I don't really want to put it down because that's a lot to put down. So I guess we'll just leave it here for now. I mean, it's gonna have to go because that's as much clay as we're gonna need forever. And I love how it's now at the point where we don't need clay anymore. That's when I've done that. I finally remembered we had dust. I finally remembered we had automation set up. And it was after it mattered. That's awesome. Okay. We're gonna go get a void upgrade, right? What does a void upgrade cost again? It's something obnoxious, right? Oh, that's no big deal. Just soul infused plate. We've got 2 of those. And we've got the obsidian. Is that worth doing? I mean, if we stop, it kills our whole automation. I guess we gotta... This is no big deal. This is a bit much, is to get the... I already used the soul. Used stuff. Well, I mean, we can make more. Oh, there it is. Soul infused plates. Yeah, and there already has plates because I was planning on doing wires, but there's no point in doing the wires because, you know, you saw. There's just not. It's a ways off. Okay, so we've got this. Run like that. Yeah, and I don't care how high. I mean, maybe at a certain level, it's better to give it the 8-fold upgrade, but it's still just putting it off. And so we're never going to need 2,000 flint. I can't even think of anything we need 1 flint for. And the only reason we're pulling this out is we could even probably just toss it, but that's a little bit too much for me. I mean, see, we need flint for making glass. You know, maybe flint and steel. This flint knife is okay, I guess. I used to when I played Gregtech, I used to just make like dozens of flint mortars. That got old after a while though, so it's not a thing I do anymore. Yeah, it's just not a lot. Excuse me. So we may as well toss it, but at the same token, we have just enough that it's worth keeping a few on hand. It's not worth putting the downgrade in there. I mean, that's even more resources. Same thing with the clay ball. Are you going? I guess I should be looking, right? Okay, it is going. It's not spewing anything anywhere. Okay. And then we're going to make another one right here. So, let's see what we've got here. We've got 1 large water wheel. And that is just like that, and like that, and that's like that. Okay, so we need 4 of these. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. Work. Those. Do it like that. Do it like that. Do we have these guys yet? We have 1. It's probably worth grabbing because then we could put it on the. You know, it's really since I've started coming up here because when I'm down here, I don't mind standing here and waiting. I don't know. I just know I keep messing up. Anyways, yeah, we've got 4 large water wheels. So what I'm thinking is we put the water wheels That's one, 2, 3 up, right? Yeah. And don't I have some smooth stone? I could have swore we made some smooth stone. Did I use it all? It's because it's definitely not in here. Did I only make that much? Did I put it someplace? What did we do with it? Okay. Doesn't matter. We're not going to forget this copper that's over here. I mean, I know it's all free, but good golly. I mean, we've lost 8 stacks of copper, several stacks of clay. It's just ridiculous. Cannot believe somebody would be so irresponsible. So irresponsible. Okay, are you? Oh, you are. Awesome. Okay, so we've got you and you. We could probably go through the process of cutting it into wires, but we're not going to. I don't need that. I don't know why. Okay, so let's grab this and we'll make our smooth stone debut. Yeah. If I break smooth stone, it stays smooth stone, right? Regardless, this goes out 1 block. So if I brought this here, and there's 1, and then we do 1 more block, and then we do it right here, right? Is that okay? It kind of seems like it, right? So here, and then here, and then here. And then we're going to have to move this, which is okay, because it's kind of terrible anyways. Love that, but I don't hate it. No, I hate it. We're leaving it there for now, though. Are we? Okay. Whatever. We're gonna put this and this there. And here's what we're gonna try. We're gonna do this and that. What? Oh. That's not ideal. Why would you do that? Can't put it there, right? Block placement. If I break that, we're good. Okay. And I can't get through there. So we're gonna do a little bit more hugging of things. There, like that. Nope. Go do it. Oh, it was just shoving gravel in there. That's fine. And then how can I get this connected? I mean, it's kind of looking like my best plan. Come over like this and just do 1 more back, right? It's very trippy to stand on this stuff. Bring that out here. Bring it over there. I really don't like the way this is going. But at the same token, does it matter too much? And it should look okay from further away. Oh, no. I want to keep that one. Okay. That'll work. And then we've got that there. And then we're going to put these 2 right here. And I just realized we don't need smooth stone. Okay, does this look okay? Are these are running into each other? It's okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. Gosh, if I know. Okay, well, we're gonna do this and this, and then we'll put another smooth stone right here. There, and then I should be able to grab water. Let's do that just in case. I'm only gonna be gone for like 2 seconds, but we know how that works. Put you here. Nope. Okay. Try this. Okay, and now if I break this, it still tries to go. Okay, so forget it. I'm not even gonna fight it right now. Just that. That, so it's all going down. And 1, 2, 3. Or we don't. But it doesn't get confused about which way it needs to go. It doesn't get confused about which way it needs to go. Fine. Don't mind that. And we can't get out. Good. I don't like setting up places where you can't get out, but yeah, you're fine. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here we've got 1, 2, 4. Kind of goes in there. Fine. And what I'm thinking is, actually, as I'm looking at this, I purposely didn't do it at the back, but we may as well. And then we save just a little bit of this. Yeah. And it should still be going over here. Then actually, well, no, because then I can't walk here. Well, I could. We'd get just a... I don't like it. There's no easy way to get it there. Okay, we can't go down. We could go down, but then we'd be going all the way up the back over there, and it would be a pain to maintain. That's okay. We are going to do this, though, and then we're going to come over here, and we're going to make a gearbox. I think the gearbox is okay, but we might have to do, like, the parallel drive gearbox. What's it called? Oh, just andesite casing. We don't have a gearbox yet, because I have to make it. I think this might pop off, now that I'm thinking about it. Because these guys all... Yeah, that doesn't work. If I grab you... Why are these no longer turning? Shouldn't they be turning? Because it didn't do... Whoop! Oh, man. I knew better than to futz with that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. I need these all 4 to be going. Which means coming over here and checking how do I get these 4 to turn. Oh, that was never turning. Okay. I break this one. And then I put this here. There we go. Then I put this here. There we go. That one's turning. And then I can do the same thing over here. I was just looking at the water. And we're never going to be in there looking at the water, so it just doesn't matter. Alright, we want to put that there. Yes. Okay. That's fine. I spent so much time a few episodes ago rearranging all the water just so it would be exactly perfect, and now we're hiding it. Okay, there is a no, not you. That you. Vertical gearbox. Does the vertical gearbox go the same direction? Those are not going the same direction. Jumping between axes of rotation, right? But there's one that's like... Yeah, they're reversed. That makes sense. And then it's done, right? That's it? I thought there was another one. Okay, so the vertical gearbox is just a gearbox. How about if we do this? We can grab, well, like, okay, sequenced. Let's do this. Okay, we go over here and we see kinetic blocks. We could do it like this with the mechanical belt, I think. Okay, we don't want a clutch. We don't want a gearbox. We could do the chain drives. We have them, so we may as well use them, right? I was just kind of hoping that it would come straight out. Cased chain drive. Really? Why are you... Oh, I must be putting it backward. No? A case chain drive. Why don't you want to go? But, no? Do I have to not shift? It doesn't want to do no matter what I do. What if I do it like this? Oh. Well, that's weird. What if I do this? Okay. Look, you. Okay, what if we do... Okay, this is stupid. We're gonna do it this way anyways. We need to go make another one of the things. Okay, are you done? Oh, you are done already? It seems so fast. Okay, we'll go do this real quick. We need to make another one of the rotational speed controllers. As much as I don't think that that's... I don't know. We need dust. We've been over this. We need dust. And I'm going to need to leave this running for a little while. I'd like to get this all sorted. I don't need to be sitting here watching it, but at the same token, I know we're going to forget this one. Know how I know? Because we're almost out. That's how you know we're going to forget this one. Because... This is when... Oh. Almost. Okay, good. Got it. Alright, we're going to let this one go. Right here. And we're leaving the obnoxious ones to last, it looks like. We need to make the red alloy cable, but we need to sift dust to do that. That's why we're setting up the dust generator. This is more copper wires. Good. Gravy. And some... That's all the rest, that's fine. It's fine. It's not awesome. Well, actually, I haven't looked to see... What do I need for this? Do I need an alloy smelter? No, just glass panes. What nonsense is this? What do I need for glass panes? A saw on glass. I mean, it's a lot of glass. I get that. But, bro, really? Come on now. That's all just a waste of resources and easy, not a waste of time and frustration. Okay, how do we get this to happen then? Yeah, I think we're stuck. I think we're stuck and we have to do it. Oh, no. We're gonna get the, I think this will work. I think this works. Rotation speed controller. Excuse me. And this just has a brass casing. Gotcha. Okay, so we need a gold plate. We have everything else. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. Gold. Yeah. I will swap this out, and I know that that's going to mean that we don't have a nice round number, but that's why I've been doing these in 64, is because then it's nice, easy number, right? So that's silly, but we're still going to mourn the loss. I need this to go, and we've got you in here, and we'll do this over here, and maybe all of this is ridiculous. We could have done this way easier. Had we just done this with, you know, Gregtech stuff or something else. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We need 2 and 2, right? Yeah. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And we're gonna need some more here in a second, but for now, we need this. Yep, and we need the brass. I have at least 1 brass, right? I have 2 just sitting right here. Yes, awesome. Okay, and then we have some wood sitting over here, and you are full. Oh, good. And you guys are getting there. I don't know how fast you are, but at least you're going. Okay. Then we need a wood. You. And then we hit it with the brass. Hit that. Then we mix this with the precision mechanism. We'll need at least a couple of these. Let's grab this, and let's grab this and see what happens. So if and we're gonna grab this. Oh, we'll grab this. We got all the things. Okay, if I put this down, right here. Yes, it's spinning. Okay, and then this is gonna be so bad, but we're gonna do it anyways. That goes there, right? And then the only thing I've got that I can come up with is this. Right, we do that, and then we do this. Oh, it's the wrong way. We needed to go that way. Okay. In that case, forget this. Well, put it there. I need it going towards me. So if I rotate it 90 degrees, that won't be rotating at 90 degrees. Okay. And I guess we just need that gearbox again then. It does mean it's going to be off center though. I can't come up with a way. Maybe I'll sleep on it and we'll come up with something, but for right now, I can't come up with any way for this to be straight out of there. Unless we do another... We do a chain drive? No. So like if we do this one, right? And we do kinetic blocks. That doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. That doesn't help us. Maybe. I mean, so what we could do, this is silly, but we could do it like this. Well, if they'll connect, will you connect the encased chain drive? Why? Why would you do that? Okay, so we can do, this is going to be silly. I'm telling you right now, silly. But we can do that. Now we can do that. Why can't we do that? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now here's the question. If we're doing that, could we... Yeah, those all turn the same direction, right? So is there something we could do to make them go opposite? It's coming out. It's coming out, and we put a little gear there, it'll go counterclockwise. Means both of the ones on the outside will go clockwise, okay. This is the only thing I come up with for making this happen. And you know what the worst part is? I just realized. Okay, it's fine. We can do this. But we're gonna grab that. I think that's what we need because we're gonna grab these guys, and we have to put them down. You want that. That, and like that. Okay. I have to wrench it, right? Can I do it like that? I can. Like that. There are in there. And then to make the grinding wheel, is that what it? No, it's called millstone crushing wheel. Okay, to make the crushing wheel. Crushing wheels. Well, I mean, that's way up there, though, so I don't know what we do there. Oh, for the large maceration tower. That makes sense. Yeah, we need andesite alloy, and then planks, and then stone. That's all easy. Easy peasy. Excuse me. I keep having the hiccups all of a sudden, and I'm okay with that. It's this lemonade, I'm telling you. This lemonade is so sour. It's wrecking me. Okay, we got that. Got this. And if you recall, This is basically the only thing we're growing, right? Like, oh, I had plenty. Here, 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 and here. And then we need a pile of andesite. Andesite's not even that good at rock. Like in real life, I feel like it's just, why would you use that as the basis for your... Oh, you're going. All right, they're going. Good. Nice. Okay. So, I probably could have made that faster, but whatever. We don't need this anymore. What do we... Okay, so we need it with the mechanical crafting. And there's... I mean, I don't care. We'll just pull it back out. We have as many of those as we need. And I don't think there's going to come a time when we're going to automate that, because that's silly. It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say. It is. Okay. You were actually done, I bet. Is. Okay. We have all of those. Okay. And we're going to need... Oh. We need to make so many wire cutters. It's going to be... We have to make 4 sets of wire cutters. Okay. We'll get on that here in a minute. Right now, we're gonna... Oh, wait. You gotta go the other direction. Yeah, so... Here. We should be able to do 192, 128 up here. 129 stops it. Oh. Oh, I broke the wrong one. Yeah, 129 stops it. 128 makes it go. Yes, okay. We need... I need another chute. Another chute, dang, is right. Okay, we've got that. We're gonna go... What does this make again? If we do sand, and we put the sand into the crushing wheels, we get dust and something else. No, just dust. Oh, wait, sandstone. Sand. Sand into the crushing wheels. It's just dust. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're going to grab this guy over here. This is our dust one. I mean, it doesn't matter. Shh. Don't let it hit that. Alright, and then... Oh, and you know what I just realized? We need to pipe some of that out. Oh, you're getting it. Okay, and that's full. Okay, cool. We're starting to back up. Yes. 1833. Why are you not going higher? Because... Must have missed... Oh, you know what? I bet you didn't set it. Yeah. Okay. So now you're going up. Yeah, which means that you're going up 1833 to 1837. Okay. So these guys are going to go here, and then I need to make so many things. Okay, we're going to make some iron clippers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, hold on. Before we do that, let's throw this over here, because we're going to make a bunch of things. So I really hope we don't fall apart on the secondary tools, because then it's going to get the count tragic. 24 iron, 12 of which is going to become plates. Ah, I missed it by 2. Okay, so we got that, and then like that. There we go. Okay, so these guys are going to go become plates because we need the flat bit, right? So here, and here. Like that. And then I need my file, my saw. File comes over here. And again, I know we could be doing this differently. Like, I could be turning these into wrought iron. I'm not waiting that long. We either gotta do it by the fire, and they're just gonna get used up. That's all it is. We're trading these. We're just trading these. That's all it is. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to do 4 here. At 4 here. I hear the... Oh, no, it hasn't stopped. Then this like that, and then this comes up here. Get our 4 screws, and we've got a screwdriver. Oh, you know, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know if you know this, but if your craft requires some screws, it very possibly is going to need a screwdriver. Madness, I know. Okay, hurry up. One more, and then we're good. Hey, you're good? Good. Okay, this guy. And then we've... Oh, you know what? I don't even care. I don't even care. We're going to do... Well, I guess I do care because we're good. I don't want to have to look it up. It's a pain to find. I just don't know what tools it needs. So, I do know there's a screwdriver. Is there a wrench and a hammer? Cutters? Clippers? What are they even called? There we go, these guys. Okay. Iron wire cutter. File and hammer. Okay. Glad I left the fire out. Okay, I was so close. That makes sense though, right? Okay. These guys have got 64 crafting uses each. Yep. I thought we were gonna at least be able to... I thought it was gonna be like 72 or something, and we'd have all these like half broken ones sitting around we're gonna repair. Nope, they're just done. Okay, so you goes there, this goes here, and we surround it with the copper wire, and we get the resin printed circuit board. Sorry, it's a resin printed circuit board. It's not resin printed. The emphasis on the syllables is hard for Gregtech stuff because you don't always know what they're doing, but the circuit board is resin coated. It is also printed onto it with the copper. That's why the copper's all over the place. This is really way too close, isn't it? I don't have a whole lot of a better option, do I? I mean, if I want it to be out in the center, it's going to be like that. Although realistically, could I move it back one? The answer is yes. I can move it back with one. Will it affect the way it looks? Well, could I do it up? Just realized. Sorry, I'm visualizing. If we back it up one, take away the chain drive, we can put this guy right there. It might look silly. So what I'm thinking is, what if we did something basically, it would look like this. It would look like, let's see if we can do it on the ground. And I promise, it's gonna look dumb. Okay, so it comes out and it's gonna be the inverse in this, right? Okay, it's not gonna be that. I thought it was gonna be the strongest shape, if you will. Okay, so it's gonna come out right there, and then we're gonna do it on top. Right, and then can we do... Oh, we can't. Can't... How come we can't? That'll break, right? And that doesn't connect. There isn't any place we can put it. Okay. Well, oh, wait. No, I was thinking we could do... What if we did... Oh, well, we could just do it there then, right? It comes out, and then... That's too far away. And that's just right back to where we were. Okay, so there's no where to put this. Erg. Wait, I know what I was thinking. What if... Okay. So that's the shaft that's coming out of there. What if we put it there, right? And then we do that and that. They're coming the same direction, though. Right, because if this turns, then it goes up here. And then if this turns, then it goes up here. Yeah, they're both turning clockwise. fine. It's gonna have to be the way it is then. I could maybe. It's just right there when you walk in. It's silly. We could back it up one. Yeah, let's back it up one. It's just slightly too close. Okay, and are you guys gonna behave? Got a cashew in my teeth. I'm making weird noises. I get that. Sorry. Yeah. So that goes there. This goes here. I'm sure there's a way to do this way more effectively, but okay. So then these guys are gonna go here and there. They are turning the correct direction. This goes here, grab this and that. Yep. This and that. Nope. Come on now. You know the rules. Right up on top there. Okay. A little bit better. That goes there. We're gonna go up on top. Do that. Yep. Got a chest. Well, it doesn't matter. We'll put this one down. This one goes there. And this one's gonna get sand. So it's gonna look silly no matter what. Okay. And then we need to have the outputs go in here. Yes. Okay. Let's go make a we're gonna have to do a lot of so like yeah. So redstone, for example, redstone dust. If I sift that, it might really be worth it to get some. I'm really okay. But we can just put all of this into a plate, into a single 2x2. I mean, what we could do is we could pull all of it into a chest and then pipe out of the chest. The reason I'm not doing that one is it doesn't feel elegant, and I like the elegance. Huh. Potion of strength on cinder flower. Gives you redstone dust. Cinder flower fire. Crushed netherrack. L. What's a potion of strength required? Because this is seems like a lot. Okay. Blaze powder and awkward potion. In here. Heated. Well, it requires a blaze burner. And I don't remember how to do that. I don't care how to do that. Because we can't get the blades. Can provide heat to items. How do we get the blaze burner, though? It doesn't tell us. We have to bed for flammable items, right? We're not. So much drama. We're not falling for that. Okay. My little man's with his need to eat. Can you imagine having to eat every couple hours? Crazy. Okay, so this is starting to feel a little cramped too. So we're gonna have to build a couple more platforms. We've done the building on stream, but I might just not on camera. I might still start off next episode doing that if I remember. And there's lots of if I remembers. Maybe I'll make a note here. Let's do that. Note for ourselves. And then build +4 islands. Yeah. And we'll see if I remember to look at it. Okay. So we've got that going over there, and we had a thing we needed to come get. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Put these down here. And then, yeah, the next episode's gonna have, well, I keep saying we're gonna, I mean, this is definitely exactly where we want this temporarily, because it's only temporary, mind. This is crazy to think that we would have this here permanently. I mean, for more than really 5 or 10 minutes. That's really all it's been here for, right? I mean, yeah, we got one more. And we'll downgrade that. We'll move stuff over and up. Yep, that'll work. Now the problem is, and this is I knew this was going to be a problem. I just didn't. Son of a! You've got to be kidding me! I did it again. Ah! Okay. You'd think one of these days I'd get good at this game. And again, I understand. I get it. I get it. There's consequences for being sloppy. But that's not sloppy. That's right. Okay, here, we're gonna do this. We're gonna grab you. Oh, hey, we backed up. And you are gonna go in there. And then that's all gonna try to go down, but it can't. We're gonna do that. You are stuck. Right? And if I pull you out, you're still in there. Good. Okay. Things are looking up. Assuming, if I mean, I've wasted so many resources, and I cannot believe the stupid ways that I've wasted. That's just silly. It's just so silly. Let's grab this right here. We need to put this back. You're all gonna spin. You're gonna get some, hopefully, sand. Yes, and then we'll lock it, and we're good. And then this doesn't need anything, so let's grab you. And this is why I made so many, because we're gonna do this, this. I know I hate it. I do. I don't know about it. Oh, and I can't go up there, so we're gonna come down here. There. Yeah, that's fine. Right, so this goes here, 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 and here. My wires are so bad. So, I didn't used to teach computer science. I started teaching computer science in the last couple of years because I like it. I like teaching computer science. I like everything about computer science. I mean, I've always been kind of computer science-y. Even when I was teaching other things, I was always like, this is how you do computer science in what you're doing. So, but there's something different about actually teaching computer science, actual students. And it makes me just constantly aware of my failings. Surely there's a way to do that. I started looking at my computer. I'm doing this IT training. I don't have to do the IT training. I'm doing it to see whether it's good enough for the students. It's all stuff that I learned 20 years ago. But maybe I forgot. So they were talking about one about how when you're putting together a computer, make sure you tuck the cables away, use the cable anchors to ankle the cables inside the computer to the walls. And I was like, I didn't do that. I just let them flop. And I was like, oh, that's on me. That's my bad. Okay, so here's what we've done. These are all very fast, right? I mean, like, we're watching it go up. It's not... I mean, it's going up faster than it can update, right? So, it's 12 in... So what if we were to go again? 1, 2, 3... Yeah. So it's about 4 a second, which makes sense, because that's actually how fast they're coming in, which is suspicious. Would it go faster if it could? Let's go find out. So we've got pipes... And we can upgrade the pipes, right? Oh, let's not do that. That's an ew. Okay, but we are actually finding that we're limited by how... I mean, if we use the... what is it? Tin pipe? We could use this... Nope, not tin pipe. Tin is... Oh, tiny. I see. Tin item pipe. Come on now. You got this. Small tin item pipe. 16 items per second. So I guess it would be faster, but we would need the cover, I think. We would need the cover. The conveyor module. So it doesn't save us it. Which is why they unified that. That's awesome. I love when everything comes together and you realize, oh look, it all ties in together. That's nice. Okay, whatever. Fine. It's good. It's cool. It's good. We've got this. We're going to need to move a few things around. Right, so in this barrel, oh, maybe we should do that. Is it worth it? Here's the question I'm trying to figure out. Okay, this barrel is so stupid. It's this guy over here. The only thing we found that's a recipe worth doing. I mean, I guess we need the granite pebbles and all that, but then we need a different barrel for every one. But the lava, it would be nice to have lava faster, right? But that means we need to dump cobblestone into it. So do we pull cobblestone from over there and like probably just move the barrel over there? And it's kind of an ugly barrel. Or do we make a new mini barrel, that barrel right here, complete with its own water. Well, we've got water production right there. Actually, that's what we're gonna do. Why do I have the output bus here? Output hatch, output bus, output bus. That would explain why maybe it's not doing things. Okay, that's the ULV input hatch, and we need a ULV input another ULV input hatch. In fact, no, we need the ULV input bus. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. No, we need two. Okay, let me think about this. We need two because it's gonna be cobblestone, right? Cobblestone and fire. So we need two ULV input buses. Okay, so is there anything here that we want to swap out buses? That's an LV input bus, an LV output bus, and ULV input bus, ULV input hatch. No, I need two buses. I could. I mean, I don't really like this guy, so it's not going to hurt my feelings if we break it down a little bit. Let's try that. If I grab you, and I grab you, and I grab this guy, and I do, what is it? This is the output bus. So if I hit this with a screwdriver, do I remember that that switches it? It does. Nice. Okay, so if I do you here, and this guy here, but hatch, no, put bus. Output bus. Come on now. ULV input bus. ULV input bus. Right there and right there. Why is this not coming out right? Doesn't matter, actually. Now that I think about it. So, like, it's fine. Leave it there like that. And then we do need an output hatch. We don't need the output bus. So, what if we moved you down one? Because it doesn't have to be more than ULV, I don't think. Put you there. And I'm kind of giving time for that to grow up. Do we ever need a sieve sand? That's sandstone, and I keep getting caught by that. Where's just sand? Just want sand. Okay. Whatever. Sandstone gets us cut sandstone. Come on now. Somewhere in here. Brush it. Sand. Alright, if we throw sand through the sieve, and I know we've done it before, we do it for waterlog sifting. Okay. And we also do that. Okay. That's fine. We need all that. What else do we need for waterlog? Dust goes in waterlog, and that's how we get the gems. That's it. Okay. Can we get these gems any other way? No, we can't duplicate them. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get there. I just wanted to know. Let's go get a stone. That's the output hatch. Let's go get a stone. Let's go make a soul campfire. And let's go throw some cobble in there and see what happens. Because this is seeming like it's going to be pretty straightforward. Right? Right. So, what was I doing? Soul sand. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And then we need the sticks. Oh, it's over here. All of our stuff is everywhere now. It's much more quantity, but much less quality. No, distance, something. It's not anywhere near close enough to where we are at any given moment, which I guess is kind of maybe the quintessential part of Minecraft. Okay. So you are gonna get this. You are gonna get that. And as soon as I got some stone, like I said I was gonna do, that's why I came over here. And that's why I was stumped, because I knew I was getting stone, but I also knew I was getting soul sand. I couldn't remember which one was which. Now we're good. Okay. You're there. Formed. It's making 10 seconds for lava. Is this worth doing? Like, oh no. I mean, it seems faster, right? Making lots of weird noises. Okay, let's look at here again. So this guy, I keep looking and I keep stopping before it matters. It'll make obsidian, but we don't care about that. It'll make lava. We already saw lava, right? That's stone. This cobblestone makes the exact same one. That's 10 seconds. That's 10 seconds. Okay. Do. All the different kinds. So calcite is maybe one that we needed to do. Because calcite gets us calcite, and calcite gets us something in the master writer. Calcite dust. I don't remember. There's something we needed calcite for. I don't remember what we need calcite for. Once we get it once, although I get, yeah, that's true. Once we get it once, we'll just use the breaker. Ah, bone meal. That's what I was looking for. That's probably what it was. Although, crushed calcite does nothing. That's okay. Okay. That is a really annoying noise. Let's go put this over here. Got a hatch and a bus. And another bus. Okay. And we're going to come over here and take a look. What do we want to see? We want to see of these guys. So these guys are easy. It's stone, bucket, chest. That's easy. We'll do that. That's just super easy. So we'll do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've got a bucket on me. Yeah, I do. And we need the chest. We got it. Okay, cool. So you and you and you make that. And then you're going to come over here. And we're going to tell this guy to dump the water both directions. Because if we're honest, it's making plenty, right? So you are going to... I don't know which way is which. I think we probably put it down there. So can you tell you that? It can. Nice. And then we used our bucket. Ha ha! Very clever. Now we can't get any lava in there. Okay, that's fine. We are the clever sort. I know you were sitting there going, hey buddy, this isn't going to work out the way you think it is. And I was like, nah, it's fine. Okay, we are going to, I don't know what we're doing, right? Like this. I don't know why we're doing it like this. I do know what we're going to do, though. I just had a conclusion. We're going to tear this guy down, because there's nothing here for it anymore. Right? Structure complete. This is good. This is good, I guess. Come out. That. Then grab you. Grab you. And these guys. Maybe I'll toss it over there. But what we're going to do is rotate this guy like that. And I'm hoping, I know what I see it. We'll just put that there, this, and we're gonna put these guys over here. We need that for something. I'm sure we need it for something. I just couldn't tell you what. I mean, like, they wouldn't make us be putting it together, right? Like, if we could just skip it, if we didn't need it for anything. Surely we need it for something. So, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this over. We're going to break that. I think it's going to fill up pretty fast. It's so full though. How about we do this? How about we do this? Well, we've only got 8. We could. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this guy at the least. I don't have another fuel cell, right? Yeah. Or fluid cell. Okay, we're gonna move this guy over here. He is going to go bam. And it's going to, let's put it in like this. I don't know how we tell which one's front, which one's not. But we do input, output. And then if we would come around here, we should see that it's red. It is red. And then we're going to put this, we're going to grit our teeth. Everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was rough. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. But it's just lava. It's just lava. It's fine. It's fine. It still hurt. Okay. There we go, like that. Okay. So you're pushing into there. That's pushing into there. 41, and then in 10 seconds we should have 45. 10 seconds we should have 41. It's gonna be done in no time. It's way faster. Painful. Painful, I say. Okay, but that does mean we can come over here and grab you. And we can grab these guys. Now, is there anything else we need this crucible? Fired crucible. I mean, we do it here. We can do heat, right? Yeah, crucible melting. That's what we want to know. But salt, everything leads to lava and water, and we have all the lava and water we want, right? So, like, if we mess something up, if there's one that was like witch water, that's what I'm hoping. And we would be like, oh, hey, we still need it, but we don't. Okay, heat sources. There was nothing in here that was super useful. I mean, we've got the campfire, but that's it. We need to keep that campfire. Yeah, and then melting is just water. Okay, so this guy is unnecessary now. This is our first machine that we are able to just disregard like that. We're just dropping it down. It's done. It's gone. It's out. Back, we'll put it in here, and then forever we'll be like, why did we do that? And then I thought about putting that over here, but there we run into it. Oh. You're not putting it in. Oh, wait. I didn't make the... we're stuck. I need the lava. So it's over here. We put these on here, right? Yes, we did. This can go here. 1, 2, 3. With the hammer. And then we're going to need to pull it back in. Just a second. And we're going to make this bigger. That's going to... I can't not. Okay, like that. Yep. And then... like that. Out. Okay, cool. And then we're going to put this in here, right? And then we also have to do this. Okay, so you're making cobblestone. And then we can... oh, not a fluid pipe. The item pipe. And then you can go in like that. And we just need the cobblestone. Yeah. Now, the question is this better? I think it is. We could just use the one LV input bus, but for one, it really doesn't matter, and two, I would do all sorts of wrought iron to not have to deal with much steel. And we have to do something with it anyway. And then we didn't want that guy over here. It's fine. It's exactly what we need to do. And I'd like to know how we can make this faster. It's 2.5 a tick, but I don't think there's anything we can do. Yeah. It's fine. I mean, it's already 50,000. I mean, the entire time that was running over there, we got 60,000, and we've just gotten a sixth of that in like the time it took me to remember what I had to do. So I think we're okay. We are gonna. Oh, you know what? We can do this. Let's do this. We're gonna grab. We're gonna go cook this, and this. We've mentioned that this guy's gonna be temporary too, right? Like, there's no way that this would be here for more than a little bit. I'll get there. I'll get there. One of these days, I'll be good at it. Okay. So you guys are getting smelted so that I can make... Let's see, how many are we going to make? 19? I think we make 19. That's right. 19. Oh, you know what? Make however many barrels I've got in here. 19 turns into 28, turns into 37. That's how many we want to make. Can't. We can't. We can make... Oh, wait. We can't. We just need 10 of these. This is the most flagrant, I tell you, waste of materials. Nope, it's not. Earlier, when we lost like 4 stacks of copper, that was... This is being ridiculous for the sake of being ridiculous. Now, we've done an excellent job today. We've automated all this. I mean, we're already backstuffing. This is really fast. This is backstuffed. That's got it. These are not even close to overflowing yet. This is not backstuffed yet, though. And neither is that. But they're getting there. So, nice. And at some point, I'm looking at this thinking, oh, duh. We need... I end every episode with this. The controller. Duh. So much duh. Storage controller. With the LV circuits. Okay, so we're definitely putting this on here because we're going to have an LV circuit. And this isn't really a machine. Yeah. And then... It only increases the controller radius by 2 blocks. And I really wish we make that one. I might... Part of me really wants to just cheat that. And that would be cool. There's something else we can do. Because otherwise we got to do all of these, and that's like a lot more copper. And right now, honestly, it's not even the copper that I'm worried about. It's the sitting around waiting for the doggone thing to continue. Okay, it's fine. I think we can fit like 5. Why does everything feel slower all of a sudden? It's waiting on this stupid smusher to finish. It's taking a really long time. Well, it just is what it is. Okay, I'm starting to think it's not worth making any of the rest of you guys watch my predilections. But I do have these, and I guess we may as well put one of them down. That'll do. And then we can put one right here. And then I think we're going to make just enough. This is really loud. How about we do this? Gregtech Community Edition, that's fire. I mean, it feels like it's got to be a Gregtech thing, right? What's flashing? Scroll, crafter, player, player small. I mean, he's playing it right now. You guys see that, right? I feel like it's changing noise. Mortar, not that. Gravel, netherite, depot plop. That's a nice noise right there. Is it possible that it's not playing the noises through the generic? It's also possible it's not stopping it. Really like some of these to just go away. I'll have to figure out. I might play with this in between. Not really play. Just, you know, legitimately. Like, why is this just continuing to make noise? It's not listing anything there. So, that I'll try to figure out. And are you done clicking and clinking? Getting there. And this guy is no closer to being full. Interesting. Let me come in here and do this while we wait. Yeah. Okay. We're just gonna wait for this to finish. And then I'm going to look maybe at the audio. If I don't bring it up again, it's because I couldn't figure anything out. I mean, I should be able to figure something out, but it's also possible it's just not going through the main sound engine. And then I'm going to finish building up this. Well, yeah, no, I'm not waiting for another 31 copper plates. That seems like a lot. And yeah. So, with that, I appreciate you guys lasting all the way through this chilly mid-spring winter morning. It's supposed to... I saw snow earlier. It was 40 degrees outside, and I saw a flake of snow. It's crazy. That's so crazy. Anyways, I appreciate you for hanging out with me, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.